Today I'm just gonna go through a little example of how you would impute rankings. And what does that mean? So I'm gonna tell you what it means, and then I'm gonna show you how to do it. And I'm gonna go through a scenario where you have a pie contest, and you can only taste a couple pies, but there's like 30 pies to judge. So you're not gonna eat 30 pies. But you want to give a score to each pie, but maybe you actually don't really know a score, like is a pie really a 10 versus a 9? What's a 8? What's a 6? But maybe you know I like that pie better than that pie, so you might rank the pies. So say you had a pie A and a pie B. Well, if you like pie A greater than pie B, then you would give it a higher score than pie B. So maybe you know that you like pie A better than pie B, and that's all you know. You don't know your exact score, but you know you like it better. That's what a ranking is. You know you like it better, not sure how much. So what if, in an example, you have 10 people judge a pie, and 10 of them have this ranking: A better than B. Like they tried the A pie, the B pie, they like the A pie better than the B pie. And what if you have another pie, C? And what if only one person tries the C pie and they actually eat all the pie? So nobody else can try it. They eat the whole pie. They also tried pie A and B, and they like A better than B. So this is their ranking. We have one ranking of C better than A better than B, and 10 rankings of A better than B. Let me just make this a little easier. Let's give 9. That'll work out better in the end. Is C better than A? It seems like it. Is A better than B? Well, that is actually unanimous. A is better than B. Let me just clean this up a little bit. So let me just restate the problem again. We have 9 people that know their score for A is higher than their score for B, and we have one person that likes C better than A, better than B. What can we say about C? Because clearly this guy likes C. And these people might also like C. And since somebody, this is evidence that C is better than A, there's some evidence that C is better than A, that seems to say that C beats A and A beats B. And that's consistent with everybody's opinion here. Like, there's nobody that's going to be upset with that ruling, because these 9 people haven't tried C. But obviously, C is not tested. C isn't the winner. So what's going on here? Well, let's think about probability distributions. So say you have a score for A and a score for B. And you know the score for A is higher than the score for B. And you also know that all pies are created, well, not equal. You can't say all pies are created equal, but you can say that the pie maker, or you can say that everybody is on an equal footing in this pie contest. You can say that. But I'm going to go one step further and say that all pies are pretty much equal, from the same distribution. What do I mean by distribution? I mean that there is like a scale of pie, and there is like some middle pie, and there's also some variance. So you have the good pies and the bad pies. And you know, you could put quantiles on this. You could say, you know, this is the bottom 25% of pies, this is the top 25, this is the top 10% of pies, and this is the top 1%. Those are the really, you know, good pies. So why am I saying all this? Because if we know that A is better than B for like 9 people, that's a lot of people. 9 out of 10 people said A is better than B. Actually, 10 out of 10 said A is better than B. So that means something. That means that, you know, we probably have a situation where, you know, this bell curve, you have, actually it's a little bit complicated with the bell curve. Let me just say, you know, we have a distribution between like a score of 0 and a score of 1. Make it simple as possible. And A is somewhere up here and B is somewhere there. So we know that, well, pretty well. We have evidence for that. So what we can do is we can say that, you know, A is the 66% quantile. Like 99% would be, you know, if you're better than 99% of other pies, then you're in the 99th percentile. Then B is in the 33% quantile. And now, now let's think about this. So we've got these quantiles. Let me put them on their side. So we have A up here and B here. And C could either be in the top third, the middle third, or the bottom third. We don't know which one, but we know there's an equal probability that it's one of those. And we know that B is on the bottom and A is on top. So there's 9 people. Let's say, you know, let me get some more room here. So we can say that of those 9 people that had A over B, we could say some put C up here. So that's C better than A, better than B. And some people like C in the middle. So that's A greater than C, greater than B. And some people put C lowest. A greater than B, greater than C. And we don't know anything else other than that. So each of these is equally likely. So if we were to give C, you know, 3, 3, and 3 for each of those possibilities, this would be a fair way to estimate what C's score really could be. And we still have that extra guy that, you know, he tasted pie C and he says that C is greater than A, greater than B for that case. Now let's just add it up. So we got C greater than A. We got 4 for C greater than A. Actually, we have more than that. We actually have what? This is 4, 3 plus 1. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So we have 4 C greater than A. So like if you were to do A versus C, you would have something in 4 for C, something for A. Let's do the A. Okay, A greater than C, that's 3 there, and A greater than C, that's 3 there. So we got 6 A greater than C. So it turns out that the prediction that we would make for between C and A is that A is actually probably still better than C, even though there's one guy that said it wasn't. The 3 people that put, you know, it's very probable that 3 people did put would have put C over A. And but it's much more probable that these 6 people put A over C, because A is up here and B is below. That's what we know from the data. So yeah, A definitely wins over C, which is kind of what you expect. When we got 9 people saying A is better than B, that means A is pretty good. If 9 people say it's better than another pie, and these are just, we don't know anything other than that these are both pies from a distribution of pies, and we don't know anything other than that. I mean, there could have been some B greater than A's, and that would have kind of tipped the scale more towards that, C shows that evidence that C is the best pie. And if we're not really sure that A is in that upper 66% quantile, then there might have been a lot more of a C greater than A. Long story short, if you have a pie contest and not everybody tries all the pies, then you can still decide who had the best pie. So what I've shown you is that in a contest with limited number of information, say in an election, not everybody gives their full opinion, which is, pretty standard. Maybe some people leave C out, and then other people rank all the candidates. You can actually find out what it means for some candidate that, it could be in the middle, or the top, or the bottom. You can add that information, you can combine information from incomplete ballots. That's what I'm really trying to say. So I'm not really aware of any, there probably are some voting methods that do this, but trying to find out, trying to figure it out. I know some voting methods that use some information are like Schul's. There's another ranked pairs. These are great voting systems because they take into account all the pairwise information. Like, really the only fair comparison between 2 candidates is one versus the other. No interference from spoilers, anything like that. Just one versus another. Who would win? That is the key information. But as far as I know, in the election calculators I've seen online, there's no consideration of this kind of missing information. Like, it's just, they act as if leaving C out means that C is actually at the bottom of the pack. I don't think that's right. C is an unknown. It could be at the bottom, it could be in between, it could be in the middle, could be at the top. So that's why I think this method is actually pretty good, and I'm going to try to find out if anybody else has done this.